president to accept his defeat in the election and step down. Yahya Jammeh's successor is supposed to be inaugurated today, but the president has simply refused to leave office. He declared a state of emergency. Now, West African leaders have given neighbouring Senegal a mandate to intervene militarily if necessary. On Wednesday, the Gambian Parliament did grant President Jammeh a further 3 months in office. Greg Dawson has the latest.
These could be the final moments of Yahya Jammeh's grip on power in the Gambia, hosting the president of Mauritania, who flew in for a last-ditch effort to stop a crisis becoming a conflict.
And I am now less pessimistic. We will work on a peaceful solution, which is in the interest of everyone, the Gambia and everyone.
He immediately left for negotiations in Senegal, which is one of several West African nations ordering Yahya Jammeh to leave office or face a military invasion.
My total rejection of the electoral results.
The Gambian president initially conceded defeat in last month's election after 22 years in power, during which he faced claims of torturing and murdering opponents. But he quickly changed his mind, claiming the vote had been fraudulent. The man who beat him, Adama Barrow, fled to Senegal, but his spokesman is confident he will be sworn in on Thursday.
President-elect Barrow is the executive. Nobody else has executive power. He has said that his right to be elected and his right to assume office will not be abrogated by any force on this earth.
With their country on the brink of violence, more than 25,000 Gambians have fled across the border. They're not the only ones who've left. These tourists at Manchester Airport found themselves back in the UK sooner than expected, after holiday companies flew customers home early.
It was very scary, and the local people were crying and worried about their children.
My family is still there. My daughter with three months old baby, that's my first daughter.
Troops from Senegal and Ghana are now gathered along the Gambian border, and Nigeria has sent fighter jets and a warship to the area. They've asked for the UN's permission to intervene now that the deadline for President Jammeh to stand down has expired. The man who once said he'd like to lead his country for 1 billion years now faces intense pressure to be gone within 24 hours. Greg Dawson, BBC News.
Let's go straight to the BBC